X-Type 4-door saloon. This one, 2.1 V6 petrol. I think it's referred to as the 2 litre, but it's in fact 2099cc. So let's just say 2 litre V6 automatic with LPG. This one, it's got an auto gas conversion at a cost of £1,400 with a 60 litre toroidal tank, which is a donut shaped tank that fits in the boot, which I'll show you in the back here. It's had a private registration number on it for most of its life, this car, and there's the tank there, toroidal donut tank, 60 litres. That will fill to approximately, well, I put I think 58 litres in it, which is about £42 with the gas at 78 pence when I filled her up the other day. Now the colour is a metallic green-blue colour. It changes colour, it's pearlescent, and sometimes it's going to look blue and sometimes it looks green, but to me it looks green pretty much most of the time. So you may see the pictures above or on the site here as it looking like a solid blue, but in fact it is a deep metallic dark green colour. Right, O2 registration with the prancing Jaguar or leaping Jaguar emblem on the bonnet, extra X-Type meshing grille, stainless steel grille, chrome inserts on the bumpers. Just two-owner car, this one. A few little minor marks and blemishes around the vehicle, but nothing really to describe in any detail. Just the normal commensurate amount of marks that you'd expect with this mileage. Parking sensors are on the back there, and there's a elliptical exhaust on the rear. Colour coordinated auto gas filling cap and racing green badges, which have been optionally put on again as well. 17-inch tyres. You can see there's virtually new pads nestling away in there. So pads must have been done recently. These are Pirelli Rosso tyres, and they're better than half worn. They're about 35% worn on the back there. This one here is another Pirelli Rosso, and again about 30% worn. Front wheel drive car this as well. Okay, that's about 30% worn, so the tyres are all in very good order. There's a small ridge to the disc. We do have the locking wheel nut as well, and I think this is probably the worst wheel. It's got some signs of curbing on the back here. Wouldn't be surprised if it's been on the front at some point, but actually that one there is a Pirelli Rosso as well, and he's about, I'd say about 60%, 65, maybe 70% worn, that one. It's only about a millimetre off the wear bar. There is a rear spoiler on the back. I've driven the car, it drives very nicely, it's very comfortable, starts absolutely perfectly, the battery's perfect. What we'll do is we'll just stop and have a look at the history a moment. Okay, and welcome then to the document section then for this Jaguar X-Type. First of all, we can see we've got the original owner's wallets with the manual in there for the audio and for the car itself, for the audio system. The service history book is the original service history book, not a duplicate. Showing stamps at 19,000, 25,000, 30,000, 33,000, 42,000 was the last stamp, so I think it's going to need a service pretty soon. The document regarding the V5 is present and shows just two keepers, Lex Vehicle Finance Limited and a private keeper. The CO2 output is 236 grams per kilometre. It's still registered as a petrol car. It can be changed quite easily to a alternative fuel car on re-registration with this LPG conversion certificate that we've got. So you can bring the price of your tax down. I think it's not much, so it's about £10 a year. Right, so what have we got? We've got a laminated LPG conversion certificate from Green Conversions Limited, showing it's got a Stacco tank which is 60 litres in capacity, and the conversion was done on the 9th of the 7th 2008. And we've got the receipts. We've got one for the air conditioning to be regas, and that's held up nicely and still blows lovely and cold. £346 for a grill, front stainless steel grill. A Leaping Jag mascot, grill mesh. Again, the stainless steel grill mesh badge, racing green small, 3 of those, £45, comes to 564 quid. So there was just some little bits of trim. That's just the directions for mounting the badge on the front there. The Leaping Panther or Jaguar. Of course, it's not a Panther, it's a Jaguar in there. 1,400 quid. for the LPG conversion. And then we've got some service work to the LPG in 88, some MOT history, bills and receipts. I think this is for the last one at 42k in 2009. That's £205. £223 for some discs and pads. We've got a date on there. Yep, 2008. Another service here at 30k. Another service at 2006. So we're going back a bit in the history here now. Another service at 169. Which, to be fair, service bills haven't been that big really. Which is pretty good. Some service work done at Vauxhall. We've got an original invoice to Mr. Cole when the car was £17,995. That was done in 2003. X-Type SE automatic. 5 old MOTs as well, so we've got plenty of warranty towards the history and the mileage. Okay, so you can see all the nice MOTs there. Alright. And there are 2 keys, so 2 keys to go with the car. Right, let's return back to the vehicle. Sounds very nice on startup. All the fan and blower works fine. Centre armrest with a cubby hole there for storage. Another one there. Okay, all in generally good condition. There's the AG gas. Now, basically to turn it back to petrol, you just press the button and that swaps it back to petrol, and press it again and you hear a little sort of hesitation from the engine, and that sends it back to gas. The only thing I've been able to deduce so far is the AEG gas float in the tank is probably stuck and not operating the actual gauge, so you have to just work it on your trip on the dash there. Now I've put well, as I said, 58 litres in, and I've done 51 miles in the car so far on the gas. And there's the petrol gauge there. Of course you need petrol in it to operate the to get the car started, and then as soon as it's up to temperature it will then click onto gas, and it will automatically click back to petrol if you run out of gas as well, so it's all automated. Airbags, there's plenty of airbags in here. I count up 2, 4 in the seats as well, possibly. Yep, 6 airbags. Oh no, 8 airbags in the back seat posts as well. Remote locking with 2 keys. We do have 2 remote keys with the car as well. It's got the front fogs. Okay, right, well that's quite an interesting car. We don't get many like that. Auto LPG in the X-Type. Hope that is some use to you. Give me a call if you're interested. Thank you for watching.